Okay, Andrew, here is my theorem that would to prove it that's going through the drain pipes in there, or if it's coming from the actual taps. So here, I'm just going to push this on a little bit so I don't have a lot of space there. But if it should rain, it should be coming out now fairly soon. And as you see, there's nothing going on here, mate. Because usually you can see the visual light would be somewhere around there. You know, around this area, you see it dripping through. And as you can see, I'm getting a close up for you. See if I can get a little. It is bone dry. But then, now let's take this. And the only change in this, sorry about that, I'm trying to be stable, is watch this. I'm going to now release the plug in the sink. And now let's look over here. I've released the plug in the sink. As you can see, water loss is immediate, with immediate effect. So that means that there's a problem in the plumbing, and as she is continuing to do so at a rather rapid rate. And I could be fairly certain to state that this was caused by this whole issue of this wall collapsing was probably due to a fault in the plumbing for the effluent that goes out the Thames water from some point in there. There is now also water coming through down here, and I'm trying to locate it. Not there, not there. So far I cannot locate the exact area. It's somewhere around in here, but I'll do another test for that. Aha! It's coming from up here. It's coming from this right here. Ah, that's wet. This is wet right here. So it's from that portion of this right here that is causing the leak. Right there. And it is not a tight bond. As you can see, it's leaking all around there. See, look, and I don't have a great strength in my hands. You can see there's a problem there. So there's where the leak's coming from. All right, mate. And so right there we are. We have the test there for it. So I've proven now that yes, indeed, we have a leak caused by the drain pipe and not by the actual intake, of the actual water from the boiler on down to the sink itself. It's actually coming from the sink where they had one drip issue there and another drip issue that's starting in there, and I bet you the other side of that wall is quite wet. Yeah, because you can see the differences, because this, the stuff lightens up into a salmon color of sorts, but you could see where the wetness there, and also you can see right there in the corner the darkness, which is caused by water leaking into the area. I don't see any other water here. I'll just place this down here for like a affirmation. I see no areas there that are showing any further signs of wetness aside from, because I have my white hands, and I'll show you right away that this stuff right here is dry. So my theorem's right there, and our hypothesis is affirmed. This is an issue where the leak is somewhere in the drain pipe in the area that they just allegedly repaired. Thanks for your time, Andrew, and I appreciate it very much. Here you are.